Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's reading is going to be a pick a card that is going to be a week ahead forecast. So in today's reading, essentially what we're going to be doing is finding out what you're going to encounter as you navigate the week ahead. So I'm going to be pulling some messages from the tarot. I'm going to be pulling some messages from oracle cards. I'm also going to be looking at some love messages for you as well, so we can kind of get an idea of if anything's coming up in your love life of significance this week. But yeah, this will just kind of give you some guidance and just a little bit of information about what you can expect to happen this week ahead, okay? So today, instead of picking with crystals, we're going to pick with these doors that I have here. This is from the deck. Let me pull it up so you guys can see. This is called the Divine Doors, if you're curious. So what I would love for you guys to do is to just take a moment to hone in on the 4 choices that we have for today's reading. We have group 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I want you guys to think about this week. Ask yourself what you need to know about your week ahead. And whenever you're feeling ready, go ahead and select the door that your intuition is guiding you to. I will have the timestamps linked down below so that you guys can fast forward to your reading. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you at the reading. Bye. Hey there, group number 1. So if you chose this door, let's go ahead and see what is coming in for your week ahead. So the door message is going to kind of give us like the overall theme for your week. So let's take a look and see. So we have bless this space. Your sacred space holds the soul to bear. Palo Santo or sage will clear the air. Okay, very interesting. So this could be a week where you guys are maybe literally focusing on your own space, like your home, maybe cleansing, or this could just be a message about cleansing in all aspects of your life. We'll just kind of see what comes through, but there's definitely a need here to purify, detox, something in your life this week. So let's go ahead and see. I'm going to pull some messages from the tarot to see what else comes through for you guys this week. So we want events, energies, or people of the high significance coming in for group 1 the week ahead. Let's see what comes through. All right, so we have the 3 of Wands. Let's push this to the side. Ooh, okay, the 10 of Swords and the 7 of Cups. Very, very, very interesting for you, pile 1. So I can kind of see why your overall energy here is about kind of clearing your space and re-energizing yourself. Really taking out the negative energy from, you know, a situation, your home, yourselves, however it resonates for you. I feel like you guys this week are going to be finding yourself in a space of maybe feeling a bit confused, feeling a bit hazy about something, really overthinking something. I see here with this 3 of Wands that you guys are really looking to plan and expand something in your life. I feel like you guys are really in a space this week of really wanting to expand, to move forward, to set some plans in place for how you're going to move toward your future. At the bottom of your deck, we had the Fool energy. So I do feel like there's this undercurrent of wanting a fresh start, to embark on a new journey, to just sort of take a leap of faith towards something new. And I feel like as you guys are planning, there's like a need for you to sort of get your priorities in order here. I think you guys are going to find yourself in a space of feeling really mentally drained and exhausted if you're not careful this week. 10 of Swords energy here. This can be about like betrayal, being stabbed in the back and things like that. But for you guys, what I'm really feeling more is that you're overthinking something. You're maybe planning, you're overthinking something, or you are pushing yourselves to the point of just complete and utter mental fatigue, if that makes sense. And so there's just a need for you to sort of keep this in check, because if not, you're going to find yourselves feeling like totally just done and over it this week. It's like the word exhausted keeps coming to my mind. With this Seven of Cups energy here, this is telling me that you guys, you know, like as you're planning this, you know, there's a lot of confusion. You can see there's a lot of smoke here, going back to like cleansing your space. It's a lot of confusion because I feel like maybe there's a lot of things that need your attention right now. Maybe there's a lot going on in your life. Maybe there's a lot of things, a lot of options out there that look really good for you. And you're just feeling a bit confused about like where to really focus your attention. Where should you really be focusing your energy? And that's, I feel, what's kind of going to cause this Ten of Swords vibe for you, because it's like, it's almost like this feeling of just your head's in the clouds. You're dreaming really big, which can help you to plan. It's like when you know you have big dreams, you know, it's cool if you can put them into play and actually plan them to come to life. But for you guys, I'm getting a vibe that it's just like a scattered energy. Like you're not sure which aspects of your dreams to really like put into practice. And so it's causing you to feel exhausted. So with Bless This Space, you know, that's how we started your reading. This is all about kind of like cleansing your energy, clearing the air, it says right here. So I do feel that for you guys, it's really important to kind of figure out this week, when it comes to whatever it is that you're trying to plan for, you've got to figure out what the number one priority is and then start to focus your intentions onto that. Because if you're in this space where you're like, okay, I'm going to give this attention, then this attention, then this, and you're trying to like scatter your attention across all of these 7 cups, you're going to spread yourselves really, really thin and end up like this guy here in the center, which you don't want to be that. Not a good feeling. So definitely very interesting. I'm going to pull just a message from this Oracle deck here to see what else comes through for you guys this week. So what else does Group 1 need to know about this week ahead? What else does Group 1 need to know about their week ahead? Week ahead for Group 1, please. Oh my God, I knew that was going to come out because I saw it when I was shuffling. So we have the storm warning. So this is kind of about like knowing that, you know, maybe something is coming your way that could potentially be destructive or feel destructive to you. And you're getting warning signs about it. You know, maybe it has having to do with this Ten of Swords energy. It's like you're getting warning signs about it. And it's up to you whether you're going to heed the warning signs or just let the storm come through and steamroll you, right? Maybe you guys are trying to like get away from something this week. Maybe you know that this is coming and that's what this Three of Wands is about. Maybe you know that something is going to happen this week that you need to sort of make a move, but you're feeling confused about how to do so. If not, I would just take this, again, like tying back to what I said about this Ten of Swords. This is just a warning for you guys that you've got to get really clear about what your priorities are and what it is that you need to be doing so that you can plan ahead in a more clear-minded way. Interesting too that we have 2 tens here that are both kind of like depicting more negative energies. So I would say this is a really good sign that you guys are closing out this cycle of overthinking things, of feeling mentally fatigued and exhausted, of problems and troubles. I feel like you guys this week, with clearing your space, are going to finally close out whatever this is. So let's get some love messages for you. Let's see if there's anything of significance going on in your love life this week. Love life for Group 1. What does Group 1 need to know about their love life this week, please? Okay. Aw. my beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. That's really beautiful. This could, you know, also have to do with this Three of Wands energy here, because to me, this feels like maybe you guys have a connection with somebody who's at a distance from you. Three of Wands for me sometimes can indicate sort of a long distance partner, long distance relationship type of vibe. It could even just mean that there's someone that's on your mind and maybe you guys are not physically together. They don't necessarily have to be long distance, but you guys just are not physically together this week. But they're on your mind, you're missing them, you're thinking of them, and it does feel like that feeling is reciprocated on their part as well. So that's really sweet. That's good to know. Let's just get one more card for your love life. What else does group 1 need to know about their love life this week? Okay, hold on a second. Too many, sorry. Normally I take jumpers, but not when it's like 5. Okay, so the Six of Swords. It's kind of interesting. I feel like you guys have a lot about like forward movement here, and that's kind of similar here with this Six of Swords energy. So maybe when it comes to this person, I wonder if this week you're just really being guided to sort of like move away from it for right now. You know, because Six of Swords, this is all about being stuck in sort of this stormy, kind of like the Ten of Swords energy here, you guys, in the storm warning. This is about like kind of coming out on the other end of a situation that is really rocky and moving into smooth sailing. I feel like you guys are really being guided to like focus on yourselves this week and focus on how you're going to move forward for you and get out of this situation, whatever this is. And this person is always going to be here, it feels like, anyway, at least right now. That's what they're saying. So I would just relax when it comes to love life this week and focus more about like your own forward movement. And just know that this is someone that you can get back to maybe next week if you have the time, if you can clear out this energy. So definitely a really interesting week ahead for you guys, pile 1. Drop me a comment below. Let me know what's going on this week for you. Let me know if you feel like there's anything in this reading that resonates with your specific situation. I appreciate you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Hey there, group number 2. So if this is the door that you chose, let's go ahead and take a look to see what's coming in for you guys this week. So this door is going to kind of give us the overall energy that is influencing your week ahead. So for you guys, we got birth. Another gateway appears in view. New life is unfolding with blessings to you. So this is amazing, you guys. This really leads me to believe that this week for you, you are embarking on a new journey, a new path. And I feel like it's something that's going to bring a lot of abundance to you, which is very, very exciting. So something new. Let's go ahead and see. Let's get a little bit of information here from the tarot. So what's coming in this week for pile 2, group 2, with this birth energy? Pile 2, group 2, needs to know about the week ahead. What are the events, energies, or people of the highest significance for group 2 this week? Okay, well that is perfect because that's 3 cards. We're going to take them. So look at this, you guys. You do have the Ace of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. So this definitely signifies a new beginning of some sort. Specifically, this can mean like a new creative beginning. You know, like maybe this is a creative endeavor or something to do with your passions that you'll be getting to spend time on this week. Could potentially have to do with like a passionate love situation. Let's just see what came through for you. So we have the 8 of Swords, the Page of Cups, Ooh, and the Death card. I knew it. This is so exciting. Okay. So you guys are definitely going to start feeling the effects of some major changes coming your way this week with this Death energy here. The Death card, I know that, you know, it probably sounds really scary, especially if you're not super familiar with the tarot, but this is actually a card that's positive, because what this card really speaks to is changes happening that are for the better. It's like cleansing almost, leaving behind energies that weren't working in your favor, situations that weren't working in your highest good, letting those things go so that you can move forward to bigger and brighter things. One thing that's catching my eye right now about the Death card is this sun rising up ahead here. You know, so I feel like you guys are moving toward like a brighter, better future for yourselves. And I do feel like probably for you guys, you've maybe been feeling that this change is coming anyway, because for me, the Death card is almost like imminent change. It's like, it's not change that we can necessarily resist, even though sometimes we do resist it a bit. It's change that we know needs to happen, like on a deep intuitive level. We know it's coming, we know it needs to happen, and it just happens anyway, whether we want it to or not. So it's like kind of just pushes you where you need to be. So you guys, I see you definitely, you know, feeling those effects of change this week. And I do see with this Eight of Swords energy that there could be a little bit of fear affecting you guys with this change. Eight of Swords energy is very interesting because it's almost like, you know, you've got this feeling like that you're stuck and you're not really sure how to move forward. You're standing there in fear. Right? It does look like a very bleak scene when you really look at it. But the cool thing about the Eight of Swords message is that like this fear, this feeling of being trapped, it's really all in your head. Because if you look at the card, you can see here that like intuitively she's got her foot in the water. So water for me is like intuition. So it's like intuitively she knows that like maybe this isn't as bad as she thinks it is, but she's just paralyzed right now in fear. If she was to just like take off these ropes, they're very loose around her, you could easily get out of those. Take off the blindfold, she would see like, oh, you know, I could actually walk right out of this situation that I'm in right now and move on to something better. So I say all that to say, I definitely feel that you guys could be feeling this energy this week of just like maybe feeling awkward about how to really like embrace the change, really feeling maybe a bit fearful about what's to come. But I do feel that it's going to be positive with this Page of Cups. For some of you guys, I feel like this Page of Cups is like maybe as a helping hand, because you can see like he's sort of offering the cup in this direction toward this person that's trapped. So there could be a person of significance this week that's kind of helping you to move through whatever this new change is for you. This could also have to do with like communication of really positive news. So like, for example, it could be like a job offer coming your way, something along those lines. Maybe it's news that you guys have been waiting to receive for a little bit of time. But it's positive news. It's something that's going to bring you joy, emotional fulfillment. It's going to feel nice. So hopefully help to alleviate some of the fear that you could be experiencing as you progress through the week and progress through the changes. But overall, you guys, this is positive. You know what I mean? The overall energy here, it really talked about like new life is unfolding with blessings to you. So even though sometimes there's this tendency to resist things from changing, like we're definitely, as humans, creatures of habit. I don't really know anybody that loves change. But so many times the changes that come in for us are for the better. It's so that we can move on to like a brighter future and a path that's really better suited for us. So I'm going to pull some messages here from the Oracle deck, and let's just kind of see what else comes through for your week ahead, okay? So what else does group 2 need to know about your week ahead? What else does group 2 need to know about their week ahead? I just started feeling really positive when I was shuffling. Let's see what else. Yeah, see? Anxiety. So I definitely think that whatever this is, you guys, whatever change is coming in, it's probably going to cause you to feel a bit worried. You know what I mean? So I would just try to anchor yourself in this idea that, like, whatever change is coming your way, ultimately it's for the better. Because if something is leaving your life, it's probably, well, it is because it's not really meant to be for you. It's not meant to be. You know what I mean? It just means that you've got better coming in for you. So I definitely see you guys kind of worrying a little bit. One thing that did catch my eye here at the bottom of the deck was the 6th chakra. This is the third eye chakra. Makes a lot of sense here, especially with some of these cards about anxiety popping up in your reading. So if you guys are fearing like the future, or if you're just like finding yourself ruminating over like, oh my God, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? What do I do? What's next? There may be a need for you to give your third eye some love this week. You can listen to like third eye meditation music, maybe work with some crystals that are good for the third eye. Whatever is a good best practice for you. There's lots of things you can look up for that, but I definitely feel that this needs your attention this week so that you can sort of like calm yourself down and make sure that you're thinking more positively toward the future, really just embracing and surrendering to change versus resisting it. All right, let's get some love messages for you guys. So let's see if there's anything for love of significance for pile 2, group 2 this week. What does pile 2 need to know about their love life this week? Oh my gosh, that one wanted to fall out, so that's what I'm gonna take. All right, so this says, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. You guys, I feel like this really fits in amazingly well with your reading. Maybe this situation that your reading is talking about this week does have to do with your love life. So maybe this is about like a change for the better when it comes to your romantic life. But either way, even if it isn't, it feels like the same message applies this week when it comes to your love life. So this is all about like embracing change and understanding that everything happens for a reason, and making sure to just sort of surrender to what it is that's happening around you and relax into the fact that whatever is meant for you will be for you. And if something's leaving your life, it's because something better is coming. Excuse me. Let's get one more card for your love life, just to see if there's any other information that we need to know. It feels like you guys are leaving something behind because there's someone or something better happening for your love life soon. Love life for pile 2, please. Page of Swords, yeah. But look, you guys, this is exciting. You've got the 4 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This, to me, is like the 1111 card. Like a new door is opening for you. It's definitely a soulmate card. And the clock just, as I was recording this, the clock just said 1111. So I definitely feel like you guys are on the right path. Page of Swords, I mean, to be honest with you guys, this could be a lot of different things. This could be like a conversation that you have with somebody about, getting to the bottom of something this week with love. This is gonna have to do with investigation of a situation. Maybe you guys are spying on somebody. This is like a social media spy card for me. So maybe someone's creeping your social media, you're creeping onto theirs to figure out what it is that's going on with them. someone could be doing it to you too, if I haven't already said that. But I think like the bigger message I want you guys to focus on, it's like, it's really about letting go of whatever that is, because there's a new door, there's a new gateway opening for you, like we said. So this is really positive energy, you guys. I know that maybe you're gonna feel a bit anxious, or for some of you just uncertain about how to navigate this, but I would just try to anchor yourselves in knowing that like the sun is shining, like there's a brighter future, there's better opportunity out there for you, and it looks like it's collectively, like this week. Whatever the situation is that we're reading about from the tarot, as well as your love life, it's almost like there's a flushing out and letting go of all of this old energy so that new and better things are able to enter in for you. So very interesting, group 2. Definitely comment below. Let me know what's going on in your life this week. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Hey there, group 3. So if this is the door that you chose, let's go ahead and see what's coming in for you guys this week ahead. So this message here with the door, this is going to kind of give us the overall energy that you guys are dealing with or experiencing as you navigate your week ahead. So we got draw down the moon. The forest nymphs dance in sheer delight, singing soft songs, find us in the wild, good night. So I don't know if you guys are like doing something fun this week. Maybe it's something about the nighttime that's significant, something about the moon that's significant. Let's look at the front again. It almost feels like you guys are walking through this door into maybe a period of darkness, or maybe taking some time alone, but there definitely is this message about like fun that I'm getting from this. Let's just kind of see what else comes through with your tarot cards. We'll go from there. So what does group 3 need to know about their week ahead? What are the events, energies, and people of the highest significance for group 3's week ahead? Look at that, 9 of Cups. I love it. Page of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. That's funny. That came up in someone else's reading. 3 of Wands at the bottom of your deck. Okay. It's so funny how your overall card talked about, like, what was it, like forest and nymphs or something like that, and now you have this little gnome here. That's an interesting synchronicity. So, okay, you guys, what is happening for you this week? Well, I definitely feel like I was spot on when I was talking about like something to do with fun or celebration this week, because I do see with this 9 of Cups energy, this is all about like wish fulfillment. This is about kind of like having all of the things that you need to feel emotionally fulfilled and happy. This can have to do with like material things, but mostly it's like things that make you feel good. So like in this depiction, you can see this guy is like eating a bunch of food. There is something kind of nagging at me to tell you guys to just be sure that you're not overindulging this week, because in this depiction of the 9 of Cups, you can see that he is literally like going in on this plate of food. Like, it's almost too much. And it's like he's relying on this other person here to bring him this source of happiness. So I am just kind of feeling a nagging message there, like, for you guys. And I'm seeing it here again, like with other, it seems like there's a theme in your cards of other people needing to like be your source of support and help. So maybe you guys need to focus on your own independence this week as well. It's another message that I'm getting. So I do feel that you guys are going to be in this space this week of like focusing on your emotional happiness and doing what feels right for you. And there's also this element here with the Page of Pentacles of curiosity, exploration. So maybe you guys are learning something new this week. Maybe you guys are starting to study something that's of interest to you. For a few of you, this can be a message about like, you know, with this Three of Wands that we saw pop up at the bottom of your deck. I'm almost wondering if you guys are planting the seeds for like a future project that you're really passionate about, or maybe for some of you, this is about like traveling or moving somewhere new. There's some aspect of expansion your week ahead. And with this Page of Pentacles energy, I feel like you're finally starting off on that journey. You know, in Page of Pentacles, this is very much like, you know, he's a page, so he is like kind of on like the learning end of the totem pole when it comes to the court cards in the tarot. So this is like you're just starting off on this journey, and it's like something that's grounded in reality, something that's practical with the pentacles. It's something that is going to bring you, you know, material wealth or more of a grounded energy in the future. And I do feel that this is directly correlating to these feelings of happiness and like wish fulfillment. You guys are like, finally, like I'm on the way toward reaching whatever this goal could be for you. So then we also have the Eight of Swords energy here. So again, I was getting this message for you guys like about other people like needing to help you. I want you guys to know that it's totally fine to ask for help if you need it. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, it takes a lot of confidence to ask for help sometimes, but just be mindful that you're not overly relying on other people to like bail you out of a situation or to be like your source of support or your source of happiness. You can see here in this depiction of the Eight of Swords, it's really interesting because I always talk about with Eight of Swords how, like, if you take him out of the picture and you really look at this, she's obviously like trapped and tied up here, but the ropes are so loosely tied around her that like she could easily get out of that situation herself. This is all about feeling mentally trapped. And it's like you're getting in your own way because you're really not as trapped as you think you are. Like the situation is something you can actually navigate or get out of if you really applied yourself and wanted to. It's all about kind of lifting the veil of fear for me. You can see here that she's got this person coming in to like help her get out of it. Which again, like maybe that's needed. That's fine. But I think that there's also a message here that I'm clearly seeing for you guys to just make sure that you're focused on your own independence this week. Just kind of keep it in check. Make sure that you're not overly relying on other people to bail you out of things or to make you feel good. Okay. Let's get a message from Oracle and see what else Group 3 needs to know about their week ahead. What does Group 3 need to know about their week ahead? Well, that one fell right out, didn't it? Ooh, okay, so we have the Garden and the Gate. This is so interesting. So you guys, this is a card that's kind of like, what card does it remind me of? Maybe a little bit of like a Four of Cups type of vibe, or maybe a Two of Wands type of vibe. Okay, let me just explain because not everybody may know what that is. But this card, this is about like kind of having all of this beauty surrounding you. You can see here, like she's in this beautiful garden. Like I would love to be wherever she is. That looks gorgeous. But it's like she's restless. You know what I mean? Like she's restless and she's looking out here at all these beautiful fields out there, like outside of where she is. And it's almost like she's pining for more. She's wanting more. Actually, it does kind of remind me of this Three of Wands energy here, which is kind of interesting. So I do think that this week for you guys, there is definitely this element of like restlessness and wanting to expand for sure. Kind of makes sense again with that Page of Pentacles. This is like also a feeling of being ready to explore something new, planting the seeds, you know, starting to kind of venture out on a new path, venturing out on a new journey. And maybe this Eight of Swords energy is mirrored here as well, right? Like there could be an aspect of you that's still feeling kind of trapped or tied down to a situation, and you're feeling a bit restless about it. And maybe it has to do with the other people we were talking about. Maybe you guys feel like you have to answer to somebody before you can make this move. Very interesting. Let's go ahead and see. I'm going to pull some love messages for you guys as well. See if there's anything significant about your love life this week. What does group 3 need to know about their love life this week? All right, you guys had 2 fall out. All right, so we have only time will tell. And then it says, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. That's really sweet. I'm going to pull one more card about your love life. Anything else that group 3 needs to know about these love messages? I do feel like maybe you guys are connecting with someone. Maybe you're feeling a bit uncertain or restless in that situation too. What else does group 3 need to know about their love life this week? Yeah, the Chariot. I'm feeling really strongly, you guys, that this week for you is more about that forward movement. Look at this, 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, strategizing, trying to get out of something. I think that for this week, you guys are more focused on whatever this is that you're trying to move forward into. This Page of Pentacles energy, this Garden and the Gate energy. The Chariot, I feel like you guys are sort of driven in a way, like away from love this week, because we also, with the only time will tell, and then this card, it doesn't necessarily feel that you guys are super intensely connecting with anyone this week, and that's fine. Maybe you guys have someone in your life, but love just isn't super significant this week. It's not going to be necessarily significant every single time we do this reading, every week. I feel like this is more of a message I'm getting about you guys being more focused on your future and your personal happiness than it is about you really deeply connecting with someone at this time. There's probably somebody here, but the message is about like giving it time, giving it space, maybe. Just continue to focus on yourself. And I do feel like this person is here. You know, they have deep feelings for you if there is someone on your mind. But it's saying we need a little bit of time to allow this connection to develop and focus on yourself. Very interesting, guys. Well, definitely drop me a comment below. Let me know what's happening this week for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Hey there, group 4. So if you chose the 4th door here, let's go ahead and see what is coming in for you guys this week. So this door message is going to kind of embody or signify the overall energy that you guys are working with as you navigate the week ahead. So for you guys, we have yes. Kiss the ground and touch the sky. Your soul is set now to leap and to fly. This is really nice. So I definitely already and intuitively feeling that you guys may have maybe a new beginning happening for you this week. Maybe you're taking a new leap of faith into a new journey, a new path. For others of you, I feel like maybe you're freeing yourself from a situation that is no longer serving you. And it feels right with yes. It's like, finally, this is like the right time for this. Let's get some messages from the tarot for group 4. So what are the energies, events, or people of the greatest significance coming in for group 4 this week? What is coming in for group 4 this week? Gosh, not shuffle. Okay, hold on. This is like too many. Let's try again here. I'm going to shuffle them off camera, you guys, because I don't want to knock the camera over. What's coming in for pile 4, group 4 this week? Look at that. So we have the 3 of Wands. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And the Page of Wands. And look at that, you guys. We have the World energy. Very interesting. So yeah, I definitely think that you guys are closing out some sort of a chapter this week. I feel like this is a situation where you've probably gotten all that you could out of a situation. You learned everything you could. You have everything that you need now. You learned all the lessons you needed to learn to now be able to move forward onto a new path. So this is looking really exciting. I'm definitely seeing a lot of planning energy this week for you, expansion energy, looking forward into the future, leaving things behind. I think that you guys also have something coming in for you this week that's sort of like a positive turn of events for the better here. So this is really positive, pile 4, group 4. So 3 of Wands, this is all about expansion. This is all about kind of looking out into the horizon and asking yourself, okay, what's next for me? How do I make myself bigger, better? What's my next move? That type of thing. So I'm definitely getting a lot of energy of like expansion and you guys really planning ahead onto your future, planning ahead for something new. With this Wheel of Fortune energy here in the heart of the reading, I almost feel like this is something that was destined to happen for you. The timing is now right for you to go ahead and embark onto this new path, embark onto this new journey. It could be something you guys weren't expecting as well. Maybe the universe just kind of throws you this curveball or throws you this opportunity and you're like, yeah, I have to take it. And it's going to bring you this feeling of like freedom. You know, this energy reminds me a lot of the Fool. It also reminds me a lot of this Page of Wands. Even though this Page of Wands doesn't seem as excited as he normally does, I definitely feel strongly that you guys are leaving something behind as you embark onto this new journey. Page of Wands is a very passionate energy. This is about like, you know, receiving a message of some sort, maybe having to do with this new opportunity. Really positive news, really exciting news, which would make a lot of sense with the way this Door card is depicting your week. But I definitely think you guys are leaving something or someone behind as you set off onto this new path. You know, Page of Wands too, this, you know, because it's like a very beginner type of energy, it's like the beginning stages of something, it can come across scattered to other people because you're just so excited and you're in your creative headspace and you're exploring. So sometimes to other people, your energy can be perceived as like really scattered or like really intense one second and then like you're turned off the next second type of thing. But I definitely see you guys receiving really good news this week, maybe receiving a really positive opportunity this week, a positive message this week that's sort of going to like turn this Wheel of Fortune in your favor. It's almost like, I'm almost feeling like a stroke of good luck. And you guys are definitely closing out a chapter in your life and embarking on a new journey ahead. That's going to bring you a lot of amazing fulfillment and this feeling of freedom for sure. You guys have a lot of Wands in your reading as well, so I definitely am feeling like whatever this is that's coming in for you this week, this is about like your passions, your creativity, your fiery kind of feisty energy that you have, excitement as well. Let's get a little bit more information. So I want to see, we're going to pull an Oracle card. What else does group 4 need to know about their week ahead? What else does group 4 need to know about their week ahead? Ooh, what? I wasn't expecting that. So we have caring connections, but look at this, you guys. At the bottom, we have the broken heart. Maybe you guys are freeing yourself from a relationship. I mean, because that's what this is about. This is about finding a relationship with somebody who is like, it's very Two of Cups energy. So it's like, you know, a harmonious, balanced, loving, reciprocal relationship. So maybe that's what this is about. Maybe you guys are leaving behind someone who hurt you. Look at this. And then underneath of the broken heart, we have the 4th chakra, which is the heart chakra. That's really interesting. I'm definitely excited to pull some love messages for you guys. So caring connections, yeah, like I was saying, this definitely without a shadow of a doubt has to do with relationships. So Perhaps you guys, again, are freeing yourselves from a relationship, starting something new with someone that really makes you feel excited, free. Maybe this is about a relationship going to the next level as well, right? So like planning a new beginning with your person. Let's get some love messages. Ooh, I keep doing that. I'm so sorry, you guys. I need to get a better like filming system here. All right, let's go ahead and get some other messages here. I'm using the Lover's Oracle. I'm gonna shuffle them off camera so I don't knock that thing over again. So what's coming in for group 4 this week for love? Maybe you guys are just leaving behind a cycle in your relationship that wasn't serving you. Maybe there was some hurt feelings, not seeing things eye to eye. Coming in for group 4 this week in love. Okay, so we have, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. And what do we say with this? This is all about expansion. So maybe you guys are connecting with someone right now. Let's get another one. Love for pile 4. Look at this. What did I say about these wands? This is crazy. Passion, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. You guys, this is really beautiful. So maybe for you guys, the focus this week is about romantic connections. Maybe with this Page of Wands and the Matters of the Heart card here, you guys are trying something new with someone. Maybe this is like a message about like you guys looking at a new way of doing things when it comes to like connecting in your romantic partnerships. With the passion energy, it says we have a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. So like I was saying before, there's a lot of passionate energy coming through here for your week this week because of this Wands energy. So whatever this connection is that this is referring to, there's definitely a lot of, you know, fiery emotions here for in the positive. I'm going to pull one more card from the tarot about your love life. What does pile 4 group 4 need to know about their love life this week? What does group 4 need to know about their love life this week? I need to know about their love life this week. That one wanted to come out. The 6 of Swords. The Page of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you guys are, yeah, look at this. And this Knight of Wands at the bottom. You guys are connecting with someone that makes you feel really, really good this week. So with this 6 of Swords, I think, again, this really just furthers the message we've been talking about in your whole reading about leaving the past behind you, really freeing yourself from a situation that felt really rough and rocky, maybe something that really broke your heart. This could have to do with your current relationship. If you're already in a relationship, maybe you guys went through a phase where things were pretty rocky. This could have to do with some of you leaving behind somebody, like in this card here with the Page of Wands, leaving someone behind that was no longer serving you, and expanding and trying something new with a new connection that makes you feel really, really good. Moving on is a thing for you guys when it comes to your love life this week. So take it how it resonates for you. And then we also have the Page of Cups, which is like, you know, an offer of love. It's like having a crush. You know, both of your pages, both of these here, you know, pages are about like kind of starting or embarking onto something new. You know what I mean? So embarking onto something new, and it's like the beginning phases of something. This can be like you're in communication with someone new, you know, you're doing a lot of texting and things like that. Maybe you just have like a little baby crush on this person, or they have a crush on you. But either way, it's like you guys are definitely starting something new this week in your love life, a new cycle. And all these pages, it makes sense with this energy here, right? Like this is a very carefree sort of energy. So whoever it is that you guys are connecting with in your love life is going to make you feel just really free, really youthful, really joyous. It's not going to feel like a lot of pressure on the situation. It's just going to feel like a lot of fun. So very, very interesting for you guys, group number 4. I'm so curious. Let me know what's going on this week for you. Let me know what's happening in your love life too, because I feel like that was a really strong message that came through for your week this week. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.